So what I'm going to do is, first of all, just give you a little bit of now a background where we're going to. One, for a while now, and for me, it's nothing new. I've been working with athletes, and the concern is always, well, how do I get ranked? And can I get to this recruiting event and get ranked? If I can't get ranked, then how are people going to pay attention to me? People only pay attention to kids on the list, that on a ranking list. So the issue with that, is, just so you understand, is rankings are being done by people who probably barely played the game, but they sit there in gyms all day and decide who's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a lot of times it is a popularity contest. So, and then the other thing, you don't get a lot of feedback in terms of how you can develop, and how do you go from 20 to 10? How do you go from 50 to 40? Or how do you go from not being on the list to being on the list, And so just quickly, I just want to just maybe one or two of you, just before we jump into it, just give me some quick feedback on your experience with rankings or ranking events. Like just one person, just because I just want to just get at least one person to sort of either confirm what I'm saying, or or is it different than what I'm saying? Nathaniel, I see your mouth's wanting to move. You can go ahead then.
Well, with the ranking systems, like there's a lot of showcases. You know that NPH and all those guys that they all hold their showcases, and they have
Mm-hmm.
all the ranking stuff. So like I haven't been to any of those NPH showcase rankings, and I know that all those guys that they brag about like how the rankings are with the NPH and all that stuff. So that's really all that I really gotta say about like the ranking system. Is like you have to go to like the showcases and all those different events to be like ranked.
And that's hopefully to get ranked, because it's not even, and you don't even know for sure. Okay, so what we were working on, for our group in athletes that definitely that I've been working with, is how do we get around that? How do we get around that and use a ranking system, develop a ranking system that allows our guys to be ranked first and foremost, and secondly, allow it to be not just a number, year one, year two, but it can be used as a development tool, where you can truly use it as a development tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you into the one that I had created, and just walk you through it. It'll take about 10 minutes. I'm going to show you what it looks like from an athlete perspective, and then and show you what coaches see, because obviously that's important. The people that are evaluating, what they see.